when I started here when I was 20 years old, so I'm trying to piece together this whole thing anyway. And I'm like, oh, you know, the lady came into the bar with her daughter, distraught, and left and crashed in a tree. I didn't believe it. You know, I just didn't believe it because nothing ever happened to me, and I didn't believe that. So we bring them through. We'll walk upstairs. So anyway, we're walking down. She's feeling doors and everything, and it turns out she walks in the stairs, tells me that she sees a blonde-haired lady falling down these stairs, like her head in the door. I said, okay, you know, this and that. This office right here used to be the bartender's room. I guess this is the little room, the bartender. Okay, and she's filling doors and claims to think that she's trying to put together a puzzle as well. She was supposedly dating the bartender at the time, you know. Maybe they got into a fight, and that's how she fell down the stairs in a scuffle, then left down the street, and then got into the accident and died. I guess this room right here at times had the wall shaking and popped. The wall starts shaking off the, you know, and popping out. They go to nail them back in, it pops back out, they go to nail it. So obviously we just leave it. The nail is probably still, you know, it's popped out. We don't even mess around anymore. We tarp up the windows because people come by and say that they see a lady in the windows telling them to come in. You know, this one's boxed up. The other ones actually have garbage bags and tarped up. Been like that since I started working here. You know, never changed. So, you know, that's another situation where they're like, oh yeah, so like, well, you know, we tarp up the windows so you can't see. There's a Clarendon Hills police officer that was stayed in here in the late 80s and early 90s. Before I started, David, he had got to a divorce or whatever, and was sleeping over here, and he would wake up in the night with his gun held because he heard stumbling down the stairs, a full bar downstairs, and he was here for about a week before he left. Then there was a time when the maintenance guy, we had a maintenance guy at night, and his little story where he was fixing the bathroom, and the jukebox, which is just a CD player, it runs to the back office, which we lock, turn off, unplug it from the wall, and shut the door at night, lock up the office and leave. Well, he thought he heard music from the bathroom, so obviously he opens the door, he hears music playing, but it's from the 50s and 60s type of songs, and he sees a lady from the waist up that looks real, blonde-haired lady from the waist up, but from the knees down there's nothing. I guess she had looked at him, gave him a stare, and then turned around the bar and left, you know. His name is Frank Wazulis, and he won't come here to work at night anymore either. Probably the next day he's in here trying to find the song on the jukebox. It's not there because the song's an older. He's like, I know it's an older song from the 50s or 60s. It's got to be here. It's got to be here, and it wasn't there, you know. So that's just something.